morning. Good morning. Ikechukwu Gwede here. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. So the market has just pretty much opened up here. And I'm looking at the 1 hour chart here. Oh wow, look at that. So I'm looking at the 1 hour chart, trying to see what's going on. But already today, I have to say, is not a very clear day. So if we take a look at what's happening on the daily chart, this is the US500, and the data is coming from IC markets. I find that IC markets data closely resembles that of ES from the CME market data. So I kind of use that, but also looking at the SPX and looking at the XPX, you can see what is going on there. Yesterday was, excuse me. Yesterday was a bearish day, and today, what's happening today? The market kind of gapped up. I gapped up today, and and it looks like it's going down. So that gap up there, if you scroll down to the to the weekly time frame, to the daily, to the hourly time frame, you see that gap up is based on news, and is the news pretty much. Oh, look at this. So the news pretty much is the news pretty much has to do with the economic data that came out today, and that data is if you look at the calendar, we kind of filter this by just pretty much US data, and so that data is pretty much this data right here, the non-farm employment change, and that is what shut this candle up. So that's why this candle shut up, right? So it was because of that data. But that got me thinking. It really got me thinking that probably should not be trying to chase that. So it got me really confused. I was not sure of where the trend is headed. So I'm not sure of that. So because of that, I'm going to be just I'm going to stay on the sidelines. I'm not going to be trading right now. I just want to see more clarity on price action, right? So that's what I want to see. I want to see more clarity on price action. I want to see that um, you know I feel like this might be but I mean, if you look at the daily looks kind of weak there. Here, market there, same. So I really don't like the price action. Like it's this gap up, this candle here kind of makes everything a little bit confusing for me, right? So it is not normally what I would want to be getting, trying to get into, right? So I'm not sure. Like I really don't know what the trend is. I don't know if it's gonna be up or if it's gonna be red. I really don't know that, right? So that is the reason why I kind of want to stay out of this trade. I'm not sure what that trend is. I really don't know what it would be. Um, really no idea what it would be. And the last thing I want to do is to jump in and only to get taken out by a stop, right? So if I was gonna get in short on this trade, my stop would be right over here, and that is quite a lot of stop. Yeah, that's quite a lot of risk. So I would not want to take that risk when I'm not sure of the trend, right? I wouldn't want to take that risk when I'm not sure of the trend. When I become sure of what the trend is, then I would be more willing to take that risk. But right now, I don't feel like taking that risk. Um, I really don't feel like that, right? So, so it looks like it's still going down. Um, yeah, it looks like it's still going down. So in that regard, I guess in that regard, it tells me that this actually might be a downward, uh, like it's going down, right? So that's what it tells me, and I feel like I should be getting in, right? I really do feel like I should be getting in now. Um, yeah, I feel like I should be doing that. I feel like I should be getting into this trade, right? The risk there would be this. This will be the risk, and now it's what is 38 bucks, right? Yeah, I think it's telling me so far. It's telling me that the direction is down. That is what I get so far, right? But now I think I'm gonna be getting in short, but I won't be getting short right here. No, I think I'll be getting in short, but not here. Um, yeah, I think I'll be getting in short, but not there. Not definitely not there. Uh, yeah, so it tells me that the overall trend is down. That's what it tells me. Yeah, that's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. But again, I want to be absolutely sure that that is what is going to happen, right? Uh, because it's often too common to see like a change of direction with these trends. It's very too often to see. It's too common to see that, and that actually happened yesterday. All right, so I'm kind of beginning to accept that. Beginning to accept that it might be a red day. I'm beginning to accept that. So now my next question would be, or my next step now would be to look at my entry to try and see what entry, where the best entry would be. It's a very interesting day, right? So, and for the fact that I'm not sure what the direction is, um, or not sure, but I mean not a whole lot of confidence in it. I'm going to be patient, right? So uh, getting in here would be just getting at the bottom, right? So I'm just gonna wait. I want to see this pull back a little bit. Then if it pulls back, then that would be my entry. So I'm gonna wait, right? I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait for that pullback. Yeah, I want to see that pullback happen. Yeah, I want to see that pullback. I think we're getting that pullback, but I want to see that. I want to see more of that. Uh, yeah, so I want to see a pullback. I want to see a pullback. Then I want to see a continuation of that trend. That's what I want to see. If I don't see that, um, if I don't get that, then I'm probably better off not, you know, not trying to force a trade or trying to, jump in on a trade, right? Okay, so we'll wait for that. I'm not gonna get in here. This is a way too, yeah, it doesn't make any sense getting in there for sure. Um, yeah, so if it keeps on going down, that's fine. If I miss that, if I miss that, that's totally fine. I don't mind that. But I want to see a pullback before I can get into a trade. Before I can go short. If I do not see that, then that's totally fine. I'm okay missing that. Yeah, I want to see that pullback. I'm kind of beginning to think, should I be getting in should I be trading options today? I don't know. I mean, maybe I should be trading options today. But trading options when I'm not even sure of the direction yet. Well, right now clearly it looks to be going down to the downside, and it's, you can see that here. But okay, I'll try and see if I can get in on options. I'll try and see if I can do that. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. I'll try and trade options today. Um, yeah, I think I'll try and trade options today. But first of all, let's see if that plays out. That has to be that reversal and then a continuation. If I don't see that, then yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Um, and if it continues to go down, I'm okay. That's fine. I don't mind missing that. So totally okay missing that run up. So still going down. Looks like it. Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna stay out. Right. I'm gonna stay. I'm absolutely gonna stay out. Yeah, I want to see that reversal. If I don't see that, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I'm still going down. Okay, so clearly today is gonna be a red day. That is very obvious, right? That is very obvious. So, well, at least that's what the chat says. Chat is saying now is gonna be a red day. That's what the chat shows. Um, it's going down. I mean, it's clearly going down, and you can see this was the news, the 30 news, this news right here, and it has pretty much given everything back, and it's still going lower. So tells me that today's gonna be a red day. So, and we can see that on the daily, right? So, all right. But do I want to get in down there? I don't want to get in down there. I don't want to get in down there because it wouldn't be worth anything for me, right? So I want to see that pullback. If I don't get that pullback, then I'm not gonna worry about today. Still going down lower, still going lower. Absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yes, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. There's not much I can do about that. There's not much I can do about it. I'm okay with that. If it keeps on going lower, that's totally fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. I mean, it does hurt a little bit to kind of miss that trend. Um, like, but I mean, it's what it is. This is part of trading. This is the way it should be. If you do not get what you're looking for, you should not be chasing price. You shouldn't be chasing price because you know most of the time you do that, you're gonna be losing that 100%, right? So um, you know, I'm not gonna be chasing. If I don't get what I'm looking for, that's absolutely fine with me. I don't mind not trading today. Absolutely don't mind not trading today. If that's what it means, I that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, still going down, still going down, still going down. Yeah, still go. So we absolutely missed that trend. We absolutely missed the trend. All right. So but then we missed the trend. But then we have confirmed that today is in fact a red day. So we've confirmed that. So we good. Right. So we missed the trend, but we've confirmed. We missed the entry, but we confirmed the direction of the trend, which is down to the downside. Absolutely fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. No, actually today, yeah, beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is crazy. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at this stuff. Look at this. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. That is, whoa, that is crazy. Wow, that is crazy. What a beautiful day. So looks like volatility is back on the market now. Wow, this is unbelievable. I can believe this. It's still going down. It's still going down. It is still going down. It is still going down. It is still going down. Oh my God. Yeah, I know that I missed it. I mean, but that's again, that's fine. You missed it, you missed it, right? So it is what it is. Hmm. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It really does sucks that you miss it, but I mean, what can you do? Oh well. So tomorrow there's gonna be tomorrow is Thursday. There's gonna be unemployment claims at 8:30 a.m. There's gonna be uh, uh, the day after that is gonna be CPI. So the rest of the week should be an interesting week, I suppose. It should be a very interesting week. Actually, looking forward to it. Today is also a beautiful day. I believe this probably not at the end of the day. There's still gonna be trade. We missed the trade, but there's still gonna be opportunities for entry. So just be patient and just wait. Right, that's what I'm gonna do. And if there's no opportunity, well, that's fine. That's also fine too, right? So that's absolutely fine. All right, so yeah, this price action tells me now that there is volatility in this market. This is what it tells me, right? So I don't know. If it pulls back, I may want to get in though, but I really don't know if like I'm not. It has to pull back by a lot. It has to pull back by a lot, so that my risk to reward will be somewhere down over there. At least. Right. So yeah, it really has to pull back by a lot for me to be able to get in there. Otherwise, for me to be comfortable to get in. Otherwise, it would the risk would not really worth it for me, right? So you know, still coming down, still going down, still going down. Yeah, NASDAQ is doing the same thing too, right? So, which is good. So both of these instruments are in sync. That's good. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to know that. So on the 15 minutes, I want to see this begin to kind of pull back there. I want to see it begin to pull back. Then maybe somewhere around here, this area, I can think of getting in on the short, right? So, but if I don't get that, I kind of missed the round. So I don't know if I should be, maybe tomorrow I may trade options tomorrow, but today I'm not gonna trade options today because I already missed the run, right? I already missed that. I was counting on this run. That's what I was targeting, but I wanted it to retrace back before I could get in. That retracement, I did not get that. I actually did get that, which is this right here, but yeah, but I didn't see it that way. All right, still going down. Okay, so I'll just wait. That's all I have to do now. Just wait. I think I already missed that, so I'm not gonna go with options. I may try options tomorrow because I already missed that round. This was the round I was aiming for, and I already missed it. All right, so I was aiming for this round, and I already missed it. So I'm not gonna trade this with options, but I may try this. I'm gonna trade this with my small account, but not with options. Yeah, no, not with options. Still going down, isn't it? Yeah, it's still going down. Yeah, it's still going down. All right, so what it is. Whew, that's crazy. I missed a very, very beautiful run. I missed a run that is beautiful. That is crazy, man. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. God, this is so annoying. I missed that run. Oh my God, I'm so pissed. Oh my God, I'm so pissed. Wow. I can't believe I missed this run. I can't believe I missed all this. Well, well. My God. My God. It's still going down. It is still going down. It is still going down. next week, this week the calendar is kind of packed. Next week, there's not much going on. There's that. The week after that, there's not much. So yeah, it's mostly this week and a little bit of next week, and that's that. Um, I gotta look up economic news. Not economic news. Yeah, the pre-market news. I suppose Bitcoin is probably also uh, doing what SPX is doing, right? Because it was down about 5% or 6 or so. This money, oh yeah, look at that. So it's still going down. What about gold? Gold is a little bit bullish. Um, all right. So that's what that is. Yeah, this is still going down. Like, look at this stuff. Man, this pisses me off. Pisses me off. Pisses me off. This pisses me off. My God, this pisses me off, man. My God, they're still going down. Anyway, that's enough. So Mattel stock plummets on weak result. Mattel shares are plunging after the toy maker's result and profit outlook came in short of Wall Street expectations. The maker of Barbie, Hot Wheels, and dozens of other toy brands said after the bell Tuesday that it earned an adjusted 39 cents per share in the fourth quarter on 1.77 billion in revenue, each below the analyst's consensus compiled by Visible Alpha. While sales and profits grew in fourth quarter, Mattel posted declines in sales and adjusted earnings per share for the full year. For 2026, Mattel said it expects sales to grow by 3% to 6%, roughly in line with expectations, while adjusted EPS is projected to decline to between 1.18 and $1.30 from $1.41 in 2025, a surprise as analysts had forecast growing profits for 2026. So the shares were down 30% in recent pre-market trading. That is crazy. Lyft stock sinks as result miss expectations. Shares of Lyft are also tumbling this morning after the ride-sharing giant fourth quarter revenue and several user metrics came in below expectations. Lyft said Tuesday afternoon that it generated 1.559 billion in revenue on 5.07 billion in gross booking, along with reporting 243.5 million rides across 29.2 million active riders. Each metric came in below the analyst consensus compiled by Visible Alpha. Lyft's net income came in well above estimates thanks to a one-time tax benefit. But the company posted an operating loss of 188.37 million, while analysts had forecast a 32 million operating profit. Lyft shares, which through Tuesday close were flat over the past 12 months, fell more than 15% ahead of the opening bell, so it's down more than 15%. Right? So, oh man, this is still going down. Interesting day indeed. yeah, it is interesting day. It pisses me off that I missed all this stuff. Um, but I mean, it is what it is. Um, it does piss me off in a way. It does. Um, and it's still going down. It's still even going. It's still even going lower. Yeah, it does piss me off. It does piss me off. That's what it is. Anyway, back to the news. Robinhood falls on sluggish revenue. Robinhood shares are slumping as well this morning after the online brokerage posted fourth quarter result that included lackluster growth. Robinhood revenue grew to 1.2 billion, while transaction-based revenue came in at 776 million, and it reported to 324 million in total platform assets, all three metrics falling short of analyst estimates. Earnings per share of 66 cents came in 4 cents above estimates. The stock had a rough few weeks as its ties to the crypto market has weighed on sentiment amid a sell-off for Bitcoin. Robinhood shares were down 8% recently. So that's, even though the beat expectations, it still went down. Yeah, that's one stock that I haven't really watched in a long time. Hood. I haven't really watched that. Yeah, that's, the earnings was okay and it still went down. That is, yeah. I mean, look at how bearish this is, right? Like it looks like more like Microsoft. Microsoft, I bet is still going down. So just look at how bearish the whole thing is, right? Just look at how bearish it is. And Microsoft looks like it already closed this gap, so it could still possibly go lower to 359 or 346, or somewhere around this low. It could possibly go lower there, right? Wow. So this is quite bearish. This is very bearish. And same thing, Hood is doing that. I have to keep this stock on my radar, on my watch list. Hood. I remember this time I kind of missed all this stuff, missed all this run up. It was a beautiful period. I was gonna buy it though, but missed all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, look at this run up from like literally $15 to $146. This is amazing. This is amazing. At $1.7, and this was all still in 2023, not even 2 years ago. So this is crazy, unbelievable. All right, so it could fall way lower than it is falling right now. So it could possibly get to 33, around this area, 33 to 37. That is, a possibility for the stock, right? So yeah, I wouldn't want to be. I mean, I'm gonna put it on my watch list, but I wouldn't want to be touching the stock right now. Absolutely not. So yeah, I mean, it's very evident now that the trend is down. It wasn't evident an hour ago, right? So, but you always gotta be careful, right? And we had reasons. I had reasons to be worried because there was this gap here that, but this massive candle here that I wasn't sure what was going on, right? So I had other reasons to be very cautious. I don't know if I should still get in a trade. I really don't know. Um, just thinking, should I get in this on this trade? Absolutely not getting in anywhere here. No. But I mean, if it does come back somewhere here, then I will definitely be getting in on that trade because all this stuff is what I was trying to catch, but I missed all that stuff, right? So today is no longer a day for me to be trading anything that has to do with options. Definitely not today. Yeah, really don't know. So I like to see a significant retracement somewhere here would be I would be more comfortable getting somewhere here than anywhere down here. A retracement to around this area would mean would would give me more comfort. I would much easier going short around this price point than over here. So and I wouldn't want to go long either. I mean, on the 15 minutes, you can see it's gonna be into retrace, but I wouldn't want to be going long here. No, um, and I wouldn't be doing that today. All right, so wait. If it comes down here, I will go in a shot. I'll try and shot it. If it comes up back over here, somewhere around this area, that I will be fine with that. All right, so it's kind of pulling back there. Yeah, any shot around here is pretty much a suicide. That's confirmed. It makes sense to be going long than going short. So, but it would make sense to go short around this area, around this point. That it would make sense there. But any shot here is just basically suicide, right? Yeah. So I mean, just in simple terms, I kind of missed this whole action. This was what I was hoping to get, but I missed it because of this candle that got me really confused, right? So I missed that whole drop. Now, if I have to get in, if I have to go short on this trade, yeah, I have to be very cautious for sure. Um, yep. Yeah. So it has to be somewhere here. If I don't see that, then I'm not gonna be. I really just wouldn't bother. I would really don't want to bother. I want to see somewhere here. Um, well, this line is too much. I want to see it come down here. This is where my entry is. Well, this is what I want to see. At least at least even there too. I want to see that. If I don't see that, I would not be comfortable trying to go long or go short on this. Right, I would not be comfortable. Right now is not. It's getting close, but I want to see that. I want to see more. I want to see more retracement. Yeah, I want to see more retracement. I would definitely want to see that. Hmm. Okay. It's pushing up again. Um, I know it's probably gonna come down. Yeah, the setup is not there anymore, right? Setup. This was what I was aiming to get, aiming to catch that. I catch this candle right here, but I missed it. So uh, even 38.2 is good, but I mean, I want to see something more than that. You know. Yeah, I want to see something more than that. Yeah, I absolutely missed it. Okay, all right, it's all good. Um, that could still be a trade. Honestly, that could still be a trade. It's possible that could still be a trade. Right? It's quite possible that goes to be a trade. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is still good too. I mean, I could still jump in here, but um, yeah, I have a small account that I'm trading, jumping in there and risking that or even that. It's a hell of a risk for me. Well, that would be, that is way too much risk. Here, that is a much better risk. But even jumping there with that account, I don't, I just don't like it. I rather see more retracement, then I can now jump in. Even if somewhere around here, it still is fine. Like somewhere around there is fine. So let's see. Yeah, I'm okay. I missed it. There's a day tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. That's it. I'll take care of some things here today. So I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Man, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. So pissed. Yeah, so pissed. I feel like I should be getting into. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in. Um, I think I'm gonna get in. Yeah, I feel like I should be getting in. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to see it put back more. I want to see that pull back more because my risk will be somewhere here. So I want to see that pull back more. That's what I want to see. Even that, this is not too bad, honestly. Yeah, all right, that's fine. I don't mind missing this. That's fine. If I don't get what I'm looking for, I pop. I'm okay. You know, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay missing. I don't mind it. Yeah, I mean, I missed it. I missed it. That's it. But my God, does it sucks. My God, does it sucks. My God, does this sucks. Okay. All right. So even if I miss this money trade, which I already did, there could still be something in the afternoon, down in the afternoon. There might be something down in the afternoon. Yeah, I could still get something in the afternoon. Yeah, there might be something. I don't know. Yeah, there might be something. The only thing that makes sense here is just going long. That's the only thing that makes sense. Not going short, but going long, right? So then when it comes to this points, yeah, well, going short might make sense, but at this point down here, this low is just going long. That's the only thing that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I missed it, no doubt. I missed it. I missed it. Yeah, even this was good risk to reward. I mean, if I assuming I had gotten in there, that was really good risk to reward. But the risk was over here, and on this small account, that is a huge risk, right? That is a huge risk. Okay, it's not still quite there yet, but it's getting there. Not still quite there yet, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's getting close, but not still quite there yet. Whew. Okay, it's getting close. There we go. Um, okay, now I like it now. Um, now I do like it. Okay, I do like it now. My God, what am I doing? I think I'm gonna go one there. I do like it now. Honestly, I do. Uh, but this might be a long ass trade. This might be a very long trade. It might be a very long trade. Thinking about it. Um, it might be a long trade. It might be. Yeah, it might be a long trade. So I kind of like it now, but it might be a long trade. But then again, look at this. What I was worried about. So it's kind of shooting up there. Yeah, I just got in there, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Um, it's not really. I mean, it's still not too bad, anyways. I'm gonna be on this trade for some time. So on the hourly chart, yeah, this is actually precisely where I wanted to get into. But yeah, this is still fine. This is not too bad. Mm, yeah, it's gonna be a long holding trade. It's gonna be a long holding trade. Yeah, it's gonna be a long holding trade. I have no doubt about that. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be holding this for a while. But I mean, still fits my thesis. It's pretty much what I was. Yeah, but then again, the profits are not gonna be, not it's not gonna be nothing. If there's actually gonna be profit from it. If it's not gonna be a loss, profit is not gonna be very rewarding. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. This whole move was what I was aiming to capture, but I missed it. Right. So the profit is just coming down here. Again, it wouldn't even go lower than this. This is probably the lowest that it will go for today. This is probably gonna be the lowest for today. I think so. Well, let's see. That's all I can say. I gotta be somewhere though, so that's why I gotta be somewhere. So you know, if it's a small profit, I'll take the small profit. I'm kind of move on because I kind of missed the trade. Um, you know, that's what it is. Yeah. Mm, I don't know. Mm, yeah, I might just be on the wrong side of trend. I don't know that, but we'll see. Um, I don't know that, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Shall we? Mm, Yeah, the reason I'm using one contract here is because this is just so much risk, right? Um, I've already missed the main move. That's the this is this right here. This candle is the major move, right? So I've already missed that, and because I've missed that, frankly speaking, there's no point trying to trying to go huge contracts. At least I don't feel comfortable doing that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that, but when I miss the major move, I don't like to size up on non-major moves, right? So that's just the reason, right? So, I'm gonna take profit early on this one. I'm really gonna take profit early. So I don't I don't think it's gonna go lower than this low here. I don't think it's gonna do that. Um, right. So let's see. But if it comes very close to this low, I'm gonna take it out. That's my profit target. If it ever comes close to that low, I'm gonna take it out because I don't think it's gonna make a new low, right? I could still, you know, go in short again and put a stop loss here, but that stop loss could easily be hit, right? So a reasonable stop loss would be right here, but that's way too much risk, right? gonna close this and kind of move on because I gotta be somewhere anyways. So thinking if I should close this, um, thinking about it. Yeah, this is okay. I'm still gonna hold that. Hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be a long hold. It looks like it's kind of moving away from my. It's kind of moving up now, but I don't even know. Yeah, it's gonna be a long hold. Not that on that. Yeah, it's gonna be a long hold. Whew. Yeah, this is gonna be a long hold. All right, I actually have to. Uh, oh, see, I'm just gonna keep on watching, see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna be a long hold, no doubt. Um, yeah, it's going up. The risk would be actually down here at the top here. If it comes all the way up here, then that's pretty much the end of this trade. I knew that it could still go up. It could still retrace more before eventually going down. On this is a 1 hour chart, but on the 15-minute chart, you can see what it's doing, right? So um, I may want to add in one more contract, just somewhere. If it, but that has to be like if I drop this down here, this is the at beginning of the day. Has to be like around. If it gets to 78 points, if it gets down here, I'm gonna add one more contract, and but the stop loss will be up here. If this gets up there, then that's it. Then that's a change of trend, right? So then I want to be out. Right? I want to get I would like to jump out then. But with that being said, I can still hold this. The stop loss really is just right over there. That's where the stop loss is. If it was over here, it could still hit that stop loss too, right? So, but it's too close. So, but the stop loss is right over here on this trend. Yeah, I mean, I know, I knew I missed this whole. This was what I was trying to catch, but I missed it. Right, I missed it. All right, let's see what happens here. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It does piss me off that I missed it. It really does piss me off. Um, I mean, because yeah, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Um, yeah, there's not much I can do about that. So now it's going down. Yeah, man, I just hate being on this trade right now. I really hate being on it. Man, anyway, all right, I'm gonna have to close this trade. Kind of sick and tired of watching it. Um, I have to be somewhere anyways. Yeah, it pisses me off. I'll try the afternoon. If there's the trade to take in the afternoon, I'll try it and see. If there's no trade, well, but the afternoon would be a much better time to kind of come and check what's going on, right? So kind of want to add more short there, but this entry not being pretty optimal. If the entry was here, then yeah, I'll probably want to add more short. But I'll probably want to add more short if it ever gets up to 78.6. That's where I want to add more short. Yeah, but the price action has sort of slowed down significantly now. Anyways, whew, man, yeah, this is probably one of the longest trades I've probably ever held in the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's not even a reasonable trade. It's not even a reasonable trade. It's just an annoying trade. Very annoying indeed. So annoying. All right, so this, yeah, I'm gonna be ending this today. I'm gonna be still be holding this trade. It's a lovely trade to hold. This will take time to play out. I gotta be somewhere else, so I have to leave now. I really have to leave. I gotta catch up with something else. Um, all right, yeah. See you tomorrow. Back again tomorrow.